Xin chào Vietnam. You must be wondering what am I doing with my ring. Ladies and gentlemen, I am fascinated with the diamond ring, or for that matter, blue sapphire or any stone ring. And what fascinates me the most is this fact that these rings glitter. Why do they glitter? And I find that the faces and the cut in the ring makes these things glitter. And I'm reminded of leadership. And leadership, to my mind, is a multifaceted discipline. And it has many sides. One of the sides is the side that we are going to talk today. This side of leadership is what helps build high-performing teams. This is the topic that I am taking up in a workshop in the month of July. And I would like to welcome all the business leaders of small and medium enterprises who are looking at this phase of their leadership qualities to become stronger. Look at the teams around. Think of the World Cup in sports, and you will notice those teams which really perform very well are the ones who won the cup. And you will notice it is not just the individual players. It is the dynamics of the team that makes a big difference. So what's the difference between a good team and a bad team? Very easy. Think about it. A good team will typically have 6 very vital characteristics. And you can see it anywhere, whether it is at work, whether it is in sports. The first thing is good teams have energy. And you go into that team and you see full of energy, passion. And this is created, of course. Bad teams, no energy. It's boring. Just entering into the team where that meeting is happening makes you feel very sad. The second thing good teams have is the goal alignment, the direction. They're very much dedicated towards the goal. They all understand the goal. They know exactly what they're working for, and there is no confusion. Bad teams are always confused about their goals. The third important thing, good teams have a priority, and they know where to focus. They're solving problems, and that's the priority. And they're not putting it under the carpet. They're solving it together. Bad teams, never talking about solving problems. They're always talking about problems. The fourth important thing you will find in a good team is high degree of belongingness. People feel involved. They take ownership. Each individual, and not in front of the leader, independently, between them, amongst them. This is a vital part. The fifth important characteristic that you notice in a good team is this characteristic of safety. These teams feel very safe. They feel they are building trust. And the trust you can only build when you have strong relationship and you have got strong competency. Trust is a combination of relationship and expertise. And that's what the good teams begin to exhibit. And the last characteristic for a good team is the characteristic of joy. These teams enjoy. These teams work very well together, and they feel that they are always communicating and enjoying. So what do leaders do to build these high-performing teams? These leaders typically do 4 things. The first thing leaders do is to create a good team, which means it's called a team composition. The second important thing leaders do is what is called the team accountability, where they align everybody's goals and roles. The third thing leaders do is what is called the team quality of interaction management, which is what is called the norms of how the teams are going to play. And the last thing that leaders do is to create victory, celebration, and wins. How to do all this is what I'm going to cover in the workshop. So I look forward for most of you to come, join, and understand the skill of creating high-performing teams. Hang up,